Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to show you how I made this cute little bow inspiring Valentine's Day. It's pretty much around the corner, and if you're already prepping for it, it's a great idea that you can do for your daughters. And I'm going to use just coordinated ribbons. As you can tell, these are the colors that I chose, and I actually made that felty too. You can find that in my Etsy shop. So I'm going to go ahead and use all of these materials. You can mess around and play around with them and see which ones you like more. I honestly like using these, and I'm gonna leave the measurements in my vlog as well, but here are a little preview of what they look like. And I'm gonna be using all these ribbons. You can add more or less, and I actually cut it a little more for a simple bow and a glittery one, and I'm gonna show it a little later. I wasn't planning on adding that till the end, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat seal the ends. This is for the ribbon that is for the actual bow. I'm gonna fold it in half, and I'm gonna kind of form an 8 or an infinity symbol, and then I'm gonna place a pin in the middle and kind of scrunch the centers in, and this will help me give it the shape of a bow. So just kind of hold it like this and just fold the ends towards the middle and just secure everything with a thread. Once you do that, don't forget to remove the pin. That is very important when you're making bows, and just tie a knot so the bow is secure and it won't fall apart. Do the same procedure with the other ribbons, and this is what it's going to look like. So now it's time to start working with the loops, and the loops are just basically just gonna hug the bow, and it's gonna make it look nice, a little bit fluffier. So go ahead and heat seal the ends like the other ribbon. You don't want your ribbons to fray, and fold it in half and just kind of mark it with the lighter. This will help you, this will guide you on how to do the loops. So I'm gonna go ahead and take both of them, and I'm gonna bring them to the middle. You can add a little dot of glue or just add a pin to hold them together. So you need 2 of these kind of looking ears, and basically just do them like that. This is what it's supposed to look like. Now for the spikes, I'm gonna start cutting the ends in a diagonal way, like this, and I'm gonna heat seal the ends. So do this with all the other ribbons as well. I'm gonna be using the tool and just kind of measure along with the bow. You don't want them too big, but you don't want them too small, and this will add a lot of fluffiness to the bow. It will make it look nice and stand out. Tie in the middle with the thread, and then cut the folds. That way you'll have a whole circle of 2. And I would recommend you to kind of fold this in half and cut along or around it, so you can have an even cut and they're not all scrunchy and spiky everywhere. That'll make it look nicer. So I'm just going to make sure that it's not too long. It was a little too long, so I didn't want it to stand out too much, so because I don't want that to be the focus of the bow. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of make it look nice, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to organize the spikes. I'm sorry for the lighting, it was pretty bad that day. It was cloudy, so my computer is doing something weird here with the light. So just kind of mess around with how you want your spikes. I wanted the hearts ribbon to pop out more, so that's why I'm gonna put it in the middle. That way you'll be able to see it when you are looking at the bow. And I'm gonna add also a little piece of glittery ribbon. It'll make it look really nice. I've been obsessed with glitter lately. I don't know. So I'm gonna start gluing all the pieces together, and after that I'm gonna make a simple bow, and I'm gonna add it in this area right here. and the simple bow tutorial, it'll be in the description box. If you need to look how to make these cute little bows, you can make them in different sizes. They're really simple and they work amazing for tutorials because you can add as many bows as you want and they always look good and they're so easy to make. I'm gonna add a little crystal here just to cover the center and also to add a little more visual shimmery to the bow. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. You can add the clip. I'm not gonna add it at this moment because I post them on my Etsy and I have the option for different things. So if you want to go get this bow, if you don't want to make your own, go get this bow. I'll give you 15% off on this purchase. That way you can get ready for Valentine's Day. Don't forget to add the center, which I'm adding a felty, and you can add any other center that you have. You can also find the felties on my blog, on my Etsy. So that's pretty much for this tutorial. Don't forget to go check out my shop if you want some supplies, and also if you like this tutorial, please share it with your friends on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. I will really appreciate your support, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I'll be posting more tutorials. Give me a like and I'll talk to you next time. Have a good one, guys. Bye.